Yeah, it's Earl, Mr. Early Bird. Gets them girls with curvy curves, skate mental. Truck smack a faggot in his Shirley Temple. Your rhymes rentals give them back to their owners.
We back. I'm hot. I'm hot, baby. Pull me in the fucking rain. I'm on fire. Pull me in the rain, baby. Put me out. I'm on fire. Should I keep the shades on? I think for this one, keep it on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. This is how and why you need to control your emotions. Emotions. Okay. Emotions are very powerful. Very, very fucking powerful. Your anger, happiness, your sadness. It comes in waves. Like I said before, it comes in waves. But those waves, man, those are some fucking Hurricane Sandy ass waves. Jesus fucking tsunamis, man. They fucking hit like a bitch. And they don't fucking tell you. They don't give you a heads up, a notice, a warning. They just go ahead and fucking hit you. What makes emotions so dangerous is emotions cloud logic. And when your logic is clouded, that leads to irrational thinking, irrational decisions. We end up doing things or saying things that we end up regretting later on because we were too busy caught up in the moment, caught up in our emotions. We've all been there, we've all done that. Why is it important to control them, to harness them? Well, for the reasons I just stated, you don't want to fucking call that old lady a bitch because she cut you off, and later on you're like, oh, I shouldn't have called her a bitch. Or maybe she deserved it. Maybe she deserved it. Push that old man because he cut you in line at fucking ShopRite. Or, in my case, start breaking shit while you're at your fucking job at ShopRite because of a phone call with your mom and she pissed you off because she hung up on you. Pussy shit. Pussy shit. I heard this quote. I love quoting people because, one, a lot of times they have more life experience than me. And two, they say things that I wouldn't have been able to put into words to express my own thoughts. So they're saying things, expressing their thoughts, but in that same breath, in that moment, nobody has said something to really capture all those thoughts and ideas in one line. That's the beauty of fucking quotes. The quote I heard, the most beautiful pieces of art are made from the most powerful of emotions. And I can't remember who exactly said that. I can't remember exactly who quoted, but I can tell you the reason why they said it. They were describing Kanye West. Very, very fucking smart man. A genius. A true genius. A true artist. I think later on the line, he will be looked at in the same light as a Mozart or a Beethoven or a Vincent van Gogh. I think he's of that caliber, honestly. As an artist, as a musician, as a creative, in totality. The project in particular that they were talking about was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is, in my opinion, I mean, it's all subjective at the end of the day, it's art, but in terms of rap, I believe it's top 10 albums of all time. I personal top 3. But it came from a point of very powerful emotion. He was dealing with like a lot of mental struggles with fame. His mother had passed. A lot of relationships that fell out. A lot of business moves were going wrong. He was in debt. It was a very, very down time, I would say, for Kanye West. I can't speak for him, but from what it appeared in the media and within his own lyrics, it was a very down time for him. And what did he do? In that downtime, he used all that struggle and all them emotions and that pain, and he turned it into a magnum opus. He turned it into his magnum opus. He turned it into one of his greatest pieces of art. And that's what we can do with our lives. We're always gonna face emotions. We're always gonna be sad, happy, angry. We all know this, where they're gonna come. But it's when you're able to harness that, you're able to realize that, okay, I'm feeling this because of this. You're able to harness that and use it as energy and fuel to repel you because your emotions are so powerful. Exhibit fucking A. Let's get a little personal here. I had a girlfriend, whatever, we dated until I was a sophomore, and we broke up. I was so angry and so pissed and so sad. Heartbreak is very powerful. I was gonna take all that heartbreak and work out. In that time of my life, I haven't worked out so hard ever. Every time I was lifting, every time I was running, and I would get furious, I would get infuriated, angry, and I would use it as fuel to grind out that last rep, or last lap. Those same emotions that I harnessed before, I still use them to this day. To this day, that's how powerful your emotions are, because you never forget how you feel. You never forget how you feel. Whatever happened to you, you'll never forget that feeling. You'll never forget it. No matter how much time has passed, you'll never forget what it felt like, and I'll never forget those emotions. I'll never forget that pain that I felt. Now, granted, it was a high school breakup, but you never forget how powerful those emotions were. To this day, I use them all the time. I'm grinding out the last rep. Oh my God, remember when she broke up with you when you were 14? Pick up shit. Oh my God, remember when she got with that one dude? Anger, hatred. Your emotions are so powerful. It can be your greatest weapon and your greatest enemy. Sometimes I understand how powerful my emotions are in the moment. And I sit there and I take a step back. I say, Dennis, think about this. You feel this way, but is that the smartest thing to do or say? And sometimes they destroy me. Sometimes my emotions still get the best of me. There's gonna be a day where I hope that would stop. One of the main things of stoicism that I've taken from is if I can't do anything about it, then I dispel it from my mind. If I can do something about it, then I'm gonna go do something about it. But if I can't do anything about it, I dispel it from my mind totally. You know, if I get mad about something, I sit there. What can I do about this? I can do this and this. Okay, let's think about how we can go about this smartly, tactically. If I can't do anything about it, what the fuck am I even upset about? Very, very, very simple thinking. It's taken me a long way. Do not let emotions control you. That should be, that's what we're gonna end off with. Control your emotions. Don't let your emotions control you. And I'm sure you've heard it a billion times. Well, I'm telling you, for the a billionth and one, a billionth and first. I don't know how it works. I didn't go to college. Are you surprised? But I'm telling you again, control your emotions, don't let your emotions control you. Because when you control your emotions, you're able to use that energy from your emotions to propel yourself to do great things. But when your emotions control you, it is now clouding your logic. You're going to act irrationally. You're going to think irrationally. You're going to make bad decisions. You're going to blunder. Acting out of emotions rather than using your emotions to act. You like that one? Don't act out of your emotions. Use your emotions to act. Maybe that means the same thing and I'm stupid. But you get what the fuck I mean, nigga. Stop fucking playing stupid. I'm gonna start posting more again. Another thing, my computer. You guys can't see it, but I go out my fucking way. My computer is broke. It's making like an L and it's all fucked up. I don't know what happened. It started off as a little crack and then I was editing and I like went to turn it and the whole shit fucking that's what happened. I really appreciate everybody who watches them. This means a lot to me. I've always wanted to be able to put out my thoughts and my opinions. And in a matter just like this, I just want to talk. You know, I have so many things running through my mind constantly. Sometimes I just want to talk about them. And I like to use this as a platform where I can help you guys, and in return, you guys watch the videos and you help me. I'm not gonna keep getting soft on y'all. We know the mission. That's the whole goal of this shit. Entertain and educate. The goal, I don't know what the goals are for this channel. I'm doing this out of the passion for it. My old manager, I worked at a restaurant called La Bibi. My old manager, he told me, he said, what are you passionate about? That motherfucker, money. Basic ass answer. Oh, I'm passionate about money. He said, when you find your passion, the money will come. If you do what you're passionate about and you continue to follow that passion, if you're truly passionate about it, the money will come. I love doing this. I really do love doing this. Love sitting down and talking. We're at 16 minutes now. I love doing this shit. Somebody had commented 1,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if we'll get that, but it's all in God's hands, man. Y'all boys stay safe, stay up, stay disciplined, stay dedicated, stay
like
focused.
Third strike verdict, dropping jaw, dropping verses. This bigger lips in person, nigger spits and birds, so earn this shit. Furnish the flow until my pockets green, Kermit's dick.